Hi, welcome to my channel RC Hub. So this video is going to be a very special video where you're going to learn a lot about maintaining that neatness in painting. So these are all the basic things that you need to know in order to improve your paintings. I've been noticing a lot of mistakes that are being done by students, and I've made a note of these, and I'll be just making a complete video on this, on how to reduce that silly mistakes and improve in painting. Okay, so the first one is going to be how to hold the brush. Yes, so here many kids hold it here. Okay, you should have a better grip when you're doing like a boundary line, so you have to hold it over here when you're doing it closely. If you want to do some just tapping method, you can just hold it over here. So see, it's always better to hold it over here and paint it slowly. Yes, and if you want to paint on your wall, so you can hold it like this, or if you want to do some round and round effect, or if you want to do some like water effect, you can hold it over here. But if you want things to be inside the boundary, you have to hold it over here and you have to do it carefully. Yes, this is about the first point, how to hold the brush. Hold it over here. Point is going to be how to clean the brush. So before you start painting, you have to clean the brush. So here, this is the water, so you have to hold it and then you have to gently press the bottom and do round and round like this. You shouldn't be pressing it too much, it might spoil the brush. You just do a little gently round and round, and then the main thing is that you are going to remove the water like this. So this is very important. You're going to remove the excess water. So here you are not directly going to take water from here and then paint it. No, you're going to remove the water from here like this, and then you're going to take the paints. So even when you're using these tubes, any acrylic tubes, watercolor tubes, you're supposed to use palettes, and if you're using a bottle, you can directly take from the bottle. And even when you're taking from a bottle, you have to take a little bit paints when you're doing in a small area. So here again, clean the brush gently, do not press much, carefully handle the brush. Now while painting the sky, you have to observe this. Now while painting the sky, you are going to take more water, and here you are going to do it horizontal, only horizontal strokes. So this is the direction that you're going to use for the sky here. Most of the times it's going to be like zigzag, left right, left right. Next, even for the water, you're going to do it same direction like this. Okay, so now let's paint the sky. First, it's going to be always light color preferred for the sky. For the any painting, light color. It's a watercolor painting that I'm doing, so always light colors are preferred. First, here I'm going to use light blue, and I'm going to only use one direction, that is horizontal direction here. I'm taking a more amount of water since it's a sky. If it was small area, I had to do this. And this has to be a quick process. So first you need to practice the basic sky painting, just neatly painting evenly. Next, the water. So here I'm going to leave a little gap here and then do the water. The same thing for the water, you're going to do the same direction, horizontal painting. Again, I'm going to take more amount of water. If I'm taking little water like this, it will come dry, very dry like this. lines in between. So I'm going to take more amount of water. Now suppose if it's coming like this, that means your brush doesn't have water, so you have to take water. Now the things to avoid while painting, so you're not supposed to take water here and add and do the same thing on the same area like this. If you do the same thing like this multiple times on the same area, the paper becomes weak and you'll get these papers see like this. So just 2 to 3 times is more than sufficient here. Just blending it 2 to 3 times will be good. So if you are adding more and more water again and again on the same area, you are actually lifting the paint. So you have to be careful not to add too much of water. Now the next point, what to do if we add too much of water here. Now here, as you can see, I've added a lot of water over here. It has become very messy. So what you can do is, you can simply clean your brush first, remove the water like this, remove the water in this way, and then lift the water in your brush. So now the water has been collected over here. Again you have to clean it and then remove. Once again you have to do it like this. So this is one method to lift the water. The next method is that the tissue. You're going to use a tissue and gently do it like this. But it's going to lift a lot of paint as well. So I always prefer the brush method. So it makes it like empty space here, because all the paints have been collected over here. So the next one should always hold this one. See, so suppose you're cleaning your brush like this, there's a chance that it might accidentally fall like this. So it's always you have to hold it in one hand and then clean your brush. So this is the next point. So the next point is going to be the mountain painting here. So here, let's draw a mountain. Okay, and then I'm going to take brown color now. I'm going to add for my palette a little paint. I'm going to take a little paint from the sides, not going to dip the entire thing. So a little from the sides here and the sides here, and then I'm going to do it little by little like this. Once again, please see this, you are not supposed to give a outline in this way, okay, and then keep it. So you have to immediately do it, immediately you have to blend it. The direction here is going to be like this, straight here, this side it's angle, this is angle, so you are going to do it like this. Here it's right side direction, here it's left side. So this is especially for the beginners. So once you get used to it, you can use any direction as you want. So first, when you're initially starting, it's better to follow these directional methods. Yes, that's it. Now if you're using more water, what you're going to do, you're going to use a tissue and then gently remove. always have a tissue or a waste cloth. So this is about mountains. Now the clouds. You can simply do a straight line and then some round and round. The clouds like this. One smaller one. So the next one, let's paint some flowers. Once again, I'm going to take my yellow color. Okay, so now, so you're going to take a little water, you're going to clean the brush to remove the excess water, and from here you're going to take a little paint like this. You're going to mix it here, gently mix it, and then you're going to freehand. See, you're going to do like this, no drawing, direct painting, freehand. So just a 4 petal or a 5 petal flower that you're going to practice first, just to increase your speed in painting. So try to maintain the same sizes here. And then for the center one, you're just going to tap a little bit of orange like this. Don't make it too fancy, just keep it neat. So next, change the color and simply once again paint it. Try to maintain the same sizes of the petals. Yes, so it's vertical lines and horizontal lines. So you can take any color paints here. So here you're going to take, I've taken brown color. Now the first one is that you're going to do an easy sleeping line. So what you learn is that here, see, as you drag it this side towards the right side, it comes lighter. And if your brush doesn't have much of water, it comes dry like this. Now when the brush has good amount of water and good amount of paint, it usually comes in this way, neat. And then if it has less water, it comes like uneven, like breaks here like this. So when it comes like this, you're going to take some water, you're going to mix paints, and then once again you're going to neatly do it. So you have to practice this. And next one, you're going to do some vertical strokes, freehand vertical strokes. Try to maintain the thickness here. Like this. So that's it. Practice all these methods. I hope these are going to be very useful for you all. Thank you.